Since I was little, I've always been interested in the healthcare field, and even when something was going on or someone was sick, I was always the one there trying to be interested and see what's going on or what I can do. So in high school, they had the HOSA program, so I got into that, and we went to the different hospitals and were able to see the different fields of the healthcare. And so I was able to get my CNA license through that in high school, and then I immediately went to the LPN school after that, and I've always just had the interest since I was little. Well, originally I had started for my RN, but then I just went to do my LPN because I wanted to hurry up and get out of school and start working in the field. And so, you know, as an LPN, you are basically doing the same thing as an RN, so you might as well want to get that pay as an RN for a little bit more schooling, since you're doing basically the same thing almost. So that was the major decision. And coming to Houston, because I'm originally from San Antonio, so coming to Houston, there aren't as many availabilities as for LPNs in the hospital setting or acute setting or anything, so you have more possibilities. Had the interest before, so I had the information for about a year even after that before I called. But then my husband actually kept pushing me too, and like, you need to hurry up and get your RN, you need to get your RN. So I finally made the decision when the time was right financially also, and so I could see that I just needed to hurry up and do it and stop procrastinating. When we were able to get a little more steady on our feet, that's when I made the decision to go ahead and do it, because also the being able to do it online or at home would work for me because I still had to work. I was kind of scared at first, not knowing like, okay, how am I gonna get a routine or anything, but what has helped me is to first I just read through all the chapters and do my highlighting and answering at the end of the questions at the end of the chapter, and then I go through again and do my flashcards and just make notes of all the things I'm not familiar with or feel like I need to just focus on that is more important, and do the practice test at the end, and then the questions that I get wrong, I go back and see why I got it wrong, and to put that little exclamation point, I guess, in my head, like, okay, this is what I need to know more so. And I like the way they're set up because of the format it goes of how, okay, this is what you're going to be studying in particular, and then this is how you apply the nursing process to it, and then this is how it gives the whole picture at the end. It has a good flow for that, so it's easy to understand also. So far it's been about every 2 months that I've been doing it, but recently I've been trying to go every 3 to 4 weeks because a position did just open up at my job for an RN. So I kind of talked to them and like, if you wait, I promise I can get them done, you know, back to back to back. So that's pushing me even more so. Well, right now I'm in wound care, and so the fact that I would get my RN would open me up to being able to get more certifications like a WOCN and an ostomy nurse and things of that sort. But my heart, I think, has always been in the operating room or emergency. So I know you need your RN to be in the operating room. So that's maybe where I will go after a couple of more years after the wound care. It just depends, I guess, on other circumstances. But I'd really like to get my foot in there or in the ER eventually.